Facebook recently started monetizing Nigerians around maybe June 2024. And guys, it was so exciting because I mean, why have you guys been depriving us from all of this goodness? Like, why exactly? I had already before now been creating a lot of videos and posting it on Instagram and just sharing it from Instagram to Facebook, and these videos were actually doing well. Currently your girl is earning from Facebook, and it's been a completely different thing entirely. It's been different from what I have been experiencing on YouTube, and I'm here to share a lot of things I have learned so far and things I wish someone had told me before I had started earning on Facebook. Facebook does not notify you if you're eligible. You just have to keep checking and checking and checking. Also, do not use people's sounds. Hello guys, and welcome to my channel. If this is your first time stopping by, you are welcome. My name is Cheta and I create content in Abuja, Nigeria. You are in the right place. Do not make it your last by clicking the subscribe button down below. To my returning subscribers, my people, welcome back guys. Thank you so much for your love and your support. Thank you for all that you do to keep me relevant on this space. I do not take it for granted. Okay guys, please don't forget to subscribe, like, and just interact with this video, okay, because it helps me out a lot. All right, so all those who joined us based off of my video where I spoke about how much I was able to earn within 1 year of being monetized on YouTube, welcome. This is where you should be. Okay, sit down, grab a seat, but make sure you subscribe so that you do not miss out on future videos. All right, now yeah, as you guys have seen from the title, today we'll be talking about all things Facebook monetization based off of your request from that same video. You guys said, oh, tell us, and I'm here to spill the beans because I mean, why am I hiding it? Okay, so yeah guys, today we'll be talking about all things Facebook monetization. So if it's something you're interested in, relax and let us just jump into today's video. Okay, now as you guys already know, or if you don't know, if you're living under the rock, Facebook recently started monetizing Nigerians around maybe June 2024. I'm not sure, but I believe, yeah. And guys, it was so exciting because I mean, why have you guys been depriving us from all of this goodness? Like, why exactly? I mean, and they started monetizing Nigerians. Personally, myself, I had already before now been creating a lot of videos and posting it on Instagram and just sharing it from Instagram to Facebook, and these videos were actually doing well. I did meet the requirement, but the only thing holding me back was the whole country thing. So I mean, I did not get monetized, but as soon as Nigerians were just allowed, I checked and I saw that I had been eligible, or I was eligible, and then I applied and then I got in, and currently your girl is earning from Facebook, and it's been a completely different thing entirely. It's been different from what I have been experiencing on YouTube, and I'm here to share a lot of things I have learned so far and things I wish someone had told me before I had started earning on Facebook, which is really important. All right, as I mentioned, earning on Facebook is a new ball game entirely. There are so many tools you can use to earn on Facebook. You can earn from your ads on Reels, you can earn from in-stream ads, bonuses, live ads, subscriptions, stars. There are a few of them basically, and you also have to meet certain eligibility requirements before you can be allowed, just like I mentioned now, and I'll highlight one of them in the course of this video for you to have an idea of what this is about. Okay, so yeah, the first things first, before you start earning on Facebook, you have to have either your Facebook page set up or a professional mode Facebook profile. What does this mean? You have a Facebook page where you create a lot of things, or your Facebook profile is set to professional mode. Now, to create a Facebook page is pretty straightforward. All you need to go to is your menu, you click on pages, create page, follow the prompt, submit, and voila, you have a page. You can create as much pages as you want, or like, it's up to you. Basically, there are no restrictions, and you can always switch in between your pages if you have some. Whatever the case may be, you can always switch between your page and your account and whatnot. Now, the second way to get monetized first thing you need to do is having a professional mode Facebook account. What does this mean? You've had a Facebook account all your life, maybe you've been interacting with, and you just have to switch it to professional mode. That's the only way you can earn. And how do you do this? All you need to do is go to your menu and you see switch to professional mode, toggle it on, and voila, that's it. You can always turn it off if you wish. That's up to you. And the beautiful thing about this professional mode thing is that once you have a professional mode, once you set your account to professional mode, all your friends automatically become followers. If you have 10,000 friends, automatically they become 10,000 followers, which is part of the eligibility requirement. I mean, that's really helpful. So if you have a Facebook profile that maybe you've been using to entertain people for just for fun, now you can decide to monetize it, and all you need to do is just switch it on and you're good to go. Now, as earlier mentioned, for you to be eligible, you have to have met some certain conditions, and I'll just walk you through one of the tools, which is the in-stream ad. I have a note here just to help me. So for in-stream ad, you have to actually follow Facebook monetization policy. And what does this mean? Do not reuse people's content. Do not take someone's content from Facebook or Instagram and post it on your page. If you're doing that, you're just making your page ineligible. You're just making your page not up to par to get paid. So if you're doing that, please stop it. Just post your original content. There's no need posting original content and mixing it with people's content, because it will only hinder you from getting monetized on Facebook, which is not what you want. Okay, the next thing you need is at least people must have watched your video for 60,000 minutes within the last 60 days. This is about what YouTube does. YouTube does 4,000 watch hours. They do 60,000 minutes within the last 60 days. YouTube 4,000 watch hours within, I think, the last year. So basically, they just want to make sure that people are engaging with your post. You're actually posting something that brings people coming back for more, like you're entertaining basically, before they put you on the payment platform. Now, the next thing they said is you've shared at least 5 eligible videos in the last 30 days. So consistency, you've been posting consistently. They can see that you are consistent, okay? And you must be in an eligible country, which we are in Nigerians, okay, which is very, very important. So yeah, I think that's about what it is for in-stream ads. And for in-stream ads for pages, because what I just talked about now is for in-stream ad for profiles. Okay, I'll be switching across profiles and pages. For pages, it's about the same thing, but you should also have it at the back of your mind that the requirements differ across account types, which by account types I mean pages or profiles. It also differs across the monetization tool, whether in-stream ad, ads on reels, whatever the case. And it also applies that there are certain of these tools that requires invitation. So even if you meet all the requirements, you still have to request, like you still have to ask to be part of it by requesting, and they will send you an invitation and you acknowledge it basically. So it's very important for me to note that Facebook, which is so wrong, I don't know why Facebook does this, but they never notify you if you are eligible. You just have to keep checking and checking and checking until you see that you are eligible. Yes. And once you're eligible, you can now apply. And approval takes 2 weeks, but mine took longer because of the whole, I think, location thing. But eventually I got approved. And again, you don't get notified when your application is approved, so you have to keep checking and checking and checking. And once you have been approved, you can now set up your account, and you need a domiciliary USD account. If you're in Nigeria, walk into any bank and tell them you want to create a domiciliary USD account, and you create it in either a day or 3 days max, depending on if you already have a local account, a local currency account with that bank. Also, you need your tax identification number, and to get this, all you need to do is visit the website of any of the tax states. So for myself, I'm in FCT, so I went to FCT IRS URL, and I just applied and got my TIN number immediately, because you need that to set up. And as soon as you do that, just enter your account information, and once you hit the 100 USD threshold, you get paid. That's about it. You see your earnings from your dashboard until you get to your threshold, and they remit to you. Okay, now to some things that I wish someone told me. Number one, what I just mentioned about stop reposting people's paid content. It did not affect me, but I know a lot of people that it affected, because me personally, like I mentioned, I have a Facebook profile and a Facebook page. My Facebook page is eligible for monetization, but it's saying I'm not meeting the policy, because sometimes I repost my videos from my profile to my page. So it just goes to show that if you're reposting a content that already exists on Facebook, you're just collecting it and reposting it, is going to stop you from getting monetized. So you guys should have that at the back of your mind. Also, do not use people's sounds. Like, there are so many of my viral videos that right now I cannot monetize because I use sounds actually I got from Facebook, like all these sounds that you put in a post, and I'm getting over 1 million views and I cannot monetize them. So guys, stop using people's sounds. Stop using sounds that are what's the word, that are copyrights, that for people, you can get sounds from places like Epidemic that are copyright free and use it for your videos, or better still, use your voiceovers, which is what I do. Basically, but if you want your reels to go viral, you can use sounds. I think that works. I don't know if it works anymore, that using sounds to go viral, but I know it does. I mean, for some videos, if you need your video to go viral, do that. But if you're doing that for every of your video, which is what I was doing, so I lost a lot of money doing that, and I cannot just go and remove the sound. It's not possible. So have that at the back of your mind. Stop using people's sounds on Facebook, because they're not like YouTube that splits the money between the creators and say, oh, this takes this person, this takes this person. They just give the money completely to the owner of the music, and you that suffered and created the content, you get nothing out of it. So you guys should have that at the back of your mind, okay? Be original, guys. Be original, be authentic. You will do well for yourself. Use reels. Reels are very good because they help to push to people, a lot of people. So use reels. It will be very helpful to your advantage. Another thing to have at the back of your mind is there are certain factors that might affect how much you make, depending on your location, the location of the people that watch your video, the type of videos you shoot. So do not think that it's the same one size fits all. What creator A is making, creator B will be making. That's not how it works. It just works the way it works in every other platform. You have to know that your location, and we Nigerians, we are not very lucky when it comes to location. So most of the times, the video that we will make in Nigeria and earn a very little amount, someone will make that same video in another country and be cashing out. So yeah, have that at the back of your mind, okay? It's also important for you to know that Facebook is also not a get rich quick scheme. I said this also in my YouTube video. It takes time, it takes effort, it takes energy. And someone told me this before I got monetized on Facebook, that for 1 million views you get $1,000. That's a lie. You guys should not believe all those stories they tell you online. Is totally wrong, and I mean, it's totally untrue, and don't believe it, okay? Now again, for those who are new here, we do shout outs on this channel. Yes, we shout out small YouTubers to help them, give them a push one way or the other, because I know I needed it when I started out. So today's shout out goes to Emmy Brains World. Yes, I personally know him. He's my church member. His handle is at Emmy Brains World 3063. He says he makes motivational and vlog videos. And yeah, you guys should check him out. His videos are good. You guys should check him out. He might just be your cup of tea. Check him out. You might love what he does. Check him out. You might enjoy him. Like I said, I know him personally, and I know his energy is right, okay? It's just he needs that push, so you guys should support him so that when it's your turn, people can support you too, okay? Yeah guys, if you also need your own shout out, do let me know in the comment section, and you might just be the next lucky person to get a shout out, and you don't know whether your listener is listening, okay? Yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Is there any other topic you guys want me to talk about? Anything regarding anything, basically monetization, making money, anything you want to know, tell me and I'll make that video in the comments. Tell me in the comment section and I'll make that video probably next, okay? Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for your support. Thank you for your love. Please, if this was helpful to you, give it a thumbs up. Do not forget to subscribe, okay? And yeah, thank you guys again and again and again and again, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.